Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Friday, May 22nd, 2020. And on Monday, we will have Memorial Day as a holiday in the market. So what I want to do today is just look at what has happened on the day before Memorial Day in all four of the indices. So I'm setting this up as an entry at the open of regular trading hours, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, as a long. The exit will be at the close of regular trading hours. And then I'm going to come down here to the market events where you can test all kinds of seasonality type stuff. And we've got holidays available in here, including the day before and the day after Memorial Day, which is happening today and then on Tuesday. So let's just take a look at the day before Memorial Day. I'll hit view results. We'll have data going back to 2003 for this. And here are the results. So we've got 17 samples going back to 2003. So it looks like the win rates on these for putting in what would be a green candlestick closing above the open has been slightly favored on those samples. Not a lot of samples, so it doesn't really take much to change that win rate, but a little bit more than 50-50 have been bullish. NASDAQ, the strongest win rate at 70% out of just 17 samples. So again, not a big sample size, but the majority of them have closed above the open on the day before Memorial Day. Now let's just take a quick look here inside this View Daily Charts button, and we'll just look at the past handful of days of price action that's taken place on the day before Memorial Day. So this was 2019. So last year on the day before Memorial Day, it looks like we had around 20-ish points of range. Early move lower and then kind of consolidated out the rest of the day here. Let's go look at a few more of these. This is 2018, and this is a pretty quiet looking session. Looks like the highs came in here. What's that? 51 area. The low of the day coming in around 38. So around 13 points of range that basically did nothing all day. And a really move higher that just kind of chopped lower the rest of the session. Let's take another look. 2017, that is a painfully low range day. This day would have been better to not be at your screens. Looks like we've got 4 or 5 points of range, just nothing happening here in 2017, which was a lower volatility period, but this day just looks brutal to be sitting here watching the market. Let's go back a couple more of these. 2016, this looks like it put in a nice move here at the close, but again, pay attention to the scaling here. There is not much range happening here. This looks like it opened around 2094, quick test lower, and then closed up at the highs under 2102. So there is not much range. It's about 8 points of range. So it looks like we're seeing a few of these that just not developing into much of a day. Here's another one where you're only getting, 6 points of range. This is in 2015. So some pretty quiet sessions. Now we are in a higher volatility period than what those were, but that's pretty typical. Day before a holiday, you can see ranges compress, that sort of stuff. So we might be in for that type of trading today. Good luck. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the long Memorial Day weekend, and we will see you next time.